Hey, this is update. I don't really know what it's going to be about. It's going to be about a general kind of sort of thing. I think that was my third time in Nottingham Gender Clinic. I'm not really sure. I think it was. And it was quite serious. It was mostly about top surgery. My grandma was with me this time. I think no, yeah, it was my third time. Because the first time I was with Karen Baker, I think. And then the second time I was with a psychiatrist, and then both of them were like together, and then they wanted to meet like someone that was close to me. It was gonna be my mum, but she couldn't make it, so it was my grandma. We just had a general talk about since I went to London and sort of a bit about the journey. It turns out I actually started my journey when I was 14. And my grandma kind of explained how she was always there as a guidance. She weren't there to like pressure me into like going in one certain direction. She was always open about like if I, for example, one day wanted to change and was like, oh hey, I wanna become a girl, or I don't know, anything I wanted, she would say that it wasn't a waste of money and it wasn't a waste of time. At least I've gone for it, and she'd rather I go for it than not go for it at all. And they were really happy about that. Trying to think of what else they said. They didn't really say much. They just asked about that and about me and what I wanted again. Um, I said to them I had most general knowledge about like the downstairs area because I know how big it is, like compared to the top surgery. But they obviously said I need to look at more of the pros and cons because I'm not really thinking about it like adultly. I can't really sit down and list to you what the bad things are about having chest surgery. I mean, I've looked up some stuff, but I know that I desperately want it regardless of what could happen. But obviously, there's cautions to take, and they'd rather I know it now than it happen. And I'm like, fuck, this is a bad idea. Um, so they said learn those things before next time because next time will be more serious because they're gonna have like a massive like meeting and then they'll have a general assessment. But they already looked at each other when they were explaining that and they were like, oh, I think we've made up our minds. So I think it's all in the bag, sort of thing. They were a bit confused because I don't have like no, I don't want to say the word because I can't say it. But I have had no one to measure my hormones in a very long time, like properly, and properly assess like what my body's doing on the hormones. So I'm gonna get another doctor about that to make T more stable, which I do need because it's a bit erratic with having injections that are 3 months long. Like the come down is fucking awful, like fucking awful. But I do love the dramatic changes of it. So they were talking about how to improve that. I had a few questions. I asked about the funding. So, and they have funding, which is fucking amazing. Because I remember back in the day, I watched My Transgendered Summer, and this guy had to like make a charity to like have top surgery, but I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he went private or not. What else? um, oh, that's another thing. I discussed with them how I would rather wait until the summer than like deal with it during uni work because I don't see what is the point of stressing yourself out if you need a lot of recovery time. I haven't thought about that in really deeper thoughts because I don't know. It seems a bit far off now. I asked about like the waiting list and like what would be happening, and then that's when they said about the assessment and how it wouldn't be in years to come. It might be sooner rather than later. Um, so that. Like seriously. Um, I'm trying to think of like testosterone facts about me, but like things have changed, like, but not severely. I've lost like a fuck ton of weight, which is hard to keep off. My hips have gone completely. I think. My body's obviously my shoulders are broadening out. My voice is deepening. I actually can grow hair on my chin now, but it's not very like nice to look at. It's nothing impressive. Um, I can't really tell, to be honest. Like anything like major. Only family can tell when I go back home. Um, and I have a boyfriend who's very supportive of everything, which is good. And he lives not that very far away, so it's a very different situation from before. I'll probably discuss further with that in another video if people are questioning about us and how everything works. It is a bit bizarre. Um, but as far as everything else goes, I think everything else is fine. Um, and that was just my quick update. Um, yeah. Bye.